What's up, good people? This is Anthony Deloach, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the exact method that I use to build a powerful personal brand. Now, I'm going to show you also how you can use this method to build your own personal brand in 2024. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned in to the entire video. Now, I have to let you know that I've already compiled a free guide that's going to help you get a good start on building your personal brand on YouTube. I'm going to give it to you absolutely free. All you got to do is go down in the description of this video, click on the link that's in there, and then go ahead and get that free guide, and you're going to be locked in. Now, I'm also going to put that link in the first pinned comment so you guys cannot miss it. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into the content. Man, you already know YouTube is a beast. That's why you're watching me on YouTube right now. More people watch YouTube than Netflix, right? Netflix is incredible, right? We love Netflix, but I want to tell you, YouTube is so powerful because people use YouTube as a education platform. They use YouTube as a university that they can actually go find information on. They try to look for solutions to their problems and all of that type of stuff. People go to YouTube for entertainment, just for all types of things. So YouTube is powerful. So we got that, right? So you already know that. But why is a personal brand powerful? Personal brands are so powerful because they have become reliable sources for people to look to for a solution, for entertainment also, right? Because people want to know that real people are doing real things and they want to hear real opinions. They want to get real expertise. They want to get real advice. So building a personal brand and allowing yourself to connect with your community, your followers, your listeners, your viewers is a powerful thing. And it can be powerful for you because it can allow you to build some passive income, but it can be powerful for your community as well because it allows them to connect with you and to learn from you and to engage with you. So that's a powerful thing right there. And I know I said powerful way too many times, but you get the point. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's jump right into it. All right. The first thing that you're going to have to do if you're going to build a powerful personal brand on YouTube is to get clear. Right? You have to get clear on what you're about. You have to get clear on what your personal brand is going to be about, what you're going to be known for. That's what branding is all about, what people know you for, what people know about you, what people expect from you, what the story people tell themselves in their head about your personal brand, right? What are their feelings and emotions about you when they see you, when they hear you, when they experience you, right? So you want to get clear on what people are going to expect when they see you. So are they going to expect to hear about cryptocurrency? Are they going to expect to hear about weight loss? Are they going to expect to hear about keto? Are they going to expect to hear about natural hair? Are they going to expect to hear about you being a cosmetologist, how you do makeup? Are you an MUA? Are you a personal trainer? I don't know what it is, but what is the thing that they are going to expect to see from you? Now, here's what it is in the major world and in the mainstream world. What they call it is a niche, right? So there's what is you're going to be your niche. Now, most niches are going to fall in one of these three areas. It's going to be health, wealth, or relationships. All right. So you're going to see that big time. Everybody will tell you that. But you need to drop down out of one of those niches and drop a little bit lower. So if you're in the wealth, is it investing? Right, that you're really talking about? Or are you talking about budgeting? Are you talking about just financial literacy? What are you talking about, right? If it's relationships, are you talking about dating? Are you talking about marriage advice? Are you talking about divorce care? What is the topic that you're talking about? If it's going to be in health, are you talking about just regular weight loss? Are you talking about keto? Are you talking about supplements? What are you talking about, right? We got to figure out, narrow it down so that you can get what you're specifically about, right? Now, what you could do is narrow it down by who you serve. You got to figure out who you serve, right? So if you're serving just entrepreneurs, that's one thing. If you're serving librarians, there's people who actually do that, right? If you're serving just dog owners, right? Or are you serving people of color who have natural hair? Who are the people that you are serving, right? And then how are you serving them? Maybe that's going to narrow it down a little bit. Maybe you're going to do things just online, right? Maybe you're going to do that. I'm teaching people how to do it online. Maybe you're doing it in person through live workshops, right? Maybe that's one thing that you're doing. Maybe you're doing it one-on-one. Maybe you're doing it in group coaching, right? Maybe those are the things that you're doing. Maybe you're doing it by speaking. So I don't know how are you helping them, right? So those are some of the things that you're going to look at that's going to narrow things down for you, right? So if it narrows it down for you and you can be clear about what you're talking about, then they are going to be clear on how you can help them. And then that's what's going to cause them to actually follow you and become a fan of your brand, right? So clarity is so important. So I want you guys to really, really do that. Now, I want you to take it another step. Once you get clear on your brand, let me give you me as an example. The way I started, way I really started to build my brand was through passive income through cryptocurrency. So not only was I in the wealth space, not only was I in the investing space, I was also I drilled it down to the cryptocurrency space. And I drilled it down a little bit further. It was passive income through cryptocurrency. So my whole channel was, and my brand was helping people create passive income through cryptocurrency so they can make money from trading without learning how to trade. Right? So that was my thing for my niche and my space. That's what I created content about around, and that's what I became known for. So I want you guys to make sure that you're doing things like that as well. So that's very, very important, so that you figure out what your niche is. Now, once you figure out what's your niche, once you figure out and you get clear on exactly who you are, the next thing is you're going to need to start creating content. Right now, content is going to include a lot of stuff. You're going to have to figure out what you're going to post, where you're going to post it, and how often are you going to post it. Hope you get that. What you're going to post, where you're going to post it, and how often are you going to post it. So there's all types of content, right? Now we have video content, we have text content, there's podcasts, there's so many things that you can actually be posting out there to provide value to your ideal audience, to provide value to those who want to hear what you're talking about, right? So you have to decide, where are you going to post? What are you going to post? And how often are you going to post it? Mine, I'm biased, right? I love YouTube. This is a primary place. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not on all the other social media platforms. I'm on there. But my focus is YouTube. And the reason why I focus on YouTube, because YouTube is, for me, a content library. So if I want to build up a library of content, then I can do that through YouTube. I can have several videos. I can categorize them. It's a search engine. So people who are searching for what I'm talking about, they can actually go in and find it very easy. And I love the way that YouTube works when it comes to that. All the other platforms, to me, they're like a timeline platform. So the content doesn't live as long for me. They're not search engines, all of that type of stuff. They still have value. Don't think that I'm taking away from the value of the other social media platforms. But I just feel like YouTube is the best place to build a platform for a personal brand. Now, you're going to decide, how often are you going to post, right? Now, you may have a very, very busy space. Me being in the passive cryptocurrency space, at one time it was always something going on. So I was posting a video almost every single day or every other day. I was posting very frequently. And the reason why, because there was always something to talk about. I was always bringing new content. There was always new developments. There was always stuff going wrong, everything. And I had to cover all of that content for my audience. So I had a very frequent schedule. But some of the largest YouTube creators, some of the most successful YouTube creators who have built a personal brand, they will post once a week, right? And that's cool. You can post once a week. The one thing that you have to do, though, you have to be consistent with it. And we're going to talk about that next. But you're going to have to go ahead and figure out, how often are you going to post. There could be some people that post once a month. They're going to do one high value video every single month. And guess what? You can build an audience around that. As long as you're in a very specific niche, you know what you're going to post, you know who you're targeting, and you post one valuable video every single month, then that could be valuable and that could be powerful for your personal brand. Now, from my experience, most people who are doing this are posting at least once a week. That's going to be like this sweet spot for you. So when you post at least once a week, people will get very familiar with you, and people will know that you're about to bring them some incredible content every single week. Now, if you want to get really, really honed in and zoned in with this, here's a great thing to do. Post at least once a week at the exact same time every single week, right? That creates another level of consistency. And that brings me to the next thing, which is that consistency, guys. So you have to be very consistent if you're going to build a brand. You don't want to build a brand around inconsistency. It's very hard to build a brand. It's very hard to create momentum when you're going to be inconsistent. When you're posting a video one day and then it's a month or two before you post another video, and being inconsistent with what you're talking about, you're not building upon the message that you're trying to share with your audience. That is going to create inconsistency, and people are not going to know what to expect or when to expect it from you, right? So you want to make sure that you are very consistent. And if you become consistent with putting out content, whether you're doing it every day, once a week, and doing it at a specific time where people can expect you to show up with content, that's going to be absolutely incredible. Now, I know a lot of people are going out there looking at myself and other big YouTubers, or people who are very successful. And my channel isn't even the largest channel. I was very consistent when I was putting out content, and that's an incredible thing. And I was able to build this personal brand. Now, when you look at other YouTubers, you might say, well, they're not posting like that right now. They post whenever they want to. You got to understand, once they get some subscribers, some following, they do have a little bit more leeway to post whenever they want. But while you're in the phase of building, it's best for you to have some consistency. All right. Now, let's go on to the next one. The next one is going to be connection. You got to build that connection with your audience. You have to build that connection with your audience. They have to connect with you. They have to feel like they know, like, and trust you. You heard that before, right? If you've been online and you've been in the personal branding space, you've heard people talk about the know, like, and trust factor. People follow and do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So you have to build that connection where they feel like they know you. How are you going to build a connection? Well, a little bit is to let people in and be totally transparent, right? Be authentic with them. Let them know some personal things about you. It doesn't have to be too much, but let them in and let them know that, hey, you know what? You can identify with me. I can identify with you. We have a personal connection, right? The other thing is going to have some emotion, have some, like, just be genuine. I don't know. I like to tell people, be genuine. You don't have to be a scripted person. Just like with this video, I'm not doing it scripted, right? I'm doing this video and sharing from my heart. And I hope you guys appreciate that instead of me reading from a script. Now, yes, I do have notes here. These notes are going to help me stay on track. So I'm not talking to you guys for 7 hours, right? Because I'm not on track. Because I could do that because I love to talk. But I want you guys to really understand that you have to build that connection. Let people know, let people in on the real you a little bit, right? That's what personal brands are all about. When people feel like they know, like, and trust you, they're going to feel like they'll be able to move on and move forward with you. So that's the next thing, guys. Now, also, here's the next thing, credibility. What you want to do with this credibility is to share your expertise, share some results that you've gotten, share some results. One of the ways that I built credibility while building my brand in the passive income or the passive cryptocurrency space was by sharing some of my results with some of the things that I was doing, the passive income that I was bringing in. I used to do a passive income report where I was reporting on the passive income that I was making on a weekly basis. That's one of the things that you could do, right? Now, that's just an idea, right? You don't have to specifically do that, but that's an idea. Like, what else are you going to do? Your credibility, just sharing some of your results, sharing that you are in the trenches with them, that you are going out doing the things that you're even talking to them about doing. Are you showing up authentically in the trenches with them? They're going to want to know that, right? Once you show that credibility, they're going to be more likely to follow you, right? Now, here's one that I want to talk about that a lot of people miss, right? And I think this is a powerful one. You want to create and craft offers, right? You want to create, collect, and craft offers. Now, when you collect, create, and craft offers, this means that you're going to help your person get to the next level. An offer is you're offering a transformation for them to go higher or go to their next level, right? So that offer could be more assistance. That offer could be an affiliate offer. It may not even be yours. As a matter of fact, I believe an affiliate offer is one of the best offers to start out with. Why? Because you don't have to create a product. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to service the product. You don't have to do that stuff. But if you really enjoy the product and you know that product is going to help your ideal customer, then you can actually just point them in the direction of that product. And because you're a part of the affiliate program from that product, you can get paid for that. Now, that product or that company that's providing the product is the one that is responsible for actually delivering on the product and delivering on the service if it is one that's available, right? So that's one of the things that you want to know as far as that. Now, I also want to tell you, you do want to graduate to from just an affiliate product to your own products. Now, I've seen every major creator do this. I've done this myself, in which I will graduate from just relying on affiliate offers to having your own products that you can share with your audience. Okay. Now, you want to do that because, first of all, you get to control that. That's once again going to build your connection with your audience, and it's also going to build your credibility. All right, even more once you're going to do that. And of course, that's going to allow you to establish your own stream of income. You get to keep more of the profit share. You are actually going to be putting out content, which is going to build your authority. So that's a lot of things that comes with building your own product, guys. So you can start out with doing affiliate offers, joint venture offers, things like that, but you eventually want to move on to creating your own products, and specifically digital products. Right, there's so many digital products that can help people, and being that we live in the world that we live in today, that creating a digital product offer is amazing. Right, most people are going to need help with implementation. Most people are going to need help with actually establishing the things that you talk about. So the things that I'm talking about in this video right now, you probably say, well, hey, look, how does that look? Well, how do I implement that in my personal brand? How do I get started with these things? And I do have a product that's going to help you guys get to that level, right? And as a matter of fact, until my birthday, I am putting that product on special for you right now. So if you guys need implementation help, if you need mentorship, you need some guidance on that, I have a very, very, very exciting special where you can get into my Brand Builders Unlimited community, where we go deep into building a personal brand, giving you all the information that you need and helping you implement that information as well. In fact, we actually have weekly coaching calls that we dive deep into all that's available. And I want to tell you guys, man, it's absolutely amazing to see the results that the students are getting in Brand Builders Unlimited. It's been in beta test for a little while. Now I'm launching it out to the public. And I hope you guys are ready to take advantage of it with this special discount that I'm giving you guys so that you can actually get in Brand Builders Unlimited. But here's the requirement, right? Before you go into Brand Builders Unlimited, I want you to get my free guide, right? That helps you build a solid foundation for your personal brand on YouTube. We take you from the very beginning. If you're a novice that hasn't even started a YouTube channel yet, all the way to identifying your brand, creating your brand identity, doing all of that type of stuff. All right. So I want to tell you guys, get that free guide, right? Then there's going to be an offer for you to go ahead and get started with Brand Builders Unlimited if you want to, right? That if you don't want to, you can go ahead and take the guide, the free guide that I'm giving you, and get on my email list so you can get the value that I'm providing that way. But if you're ready to go ahead and start implementing, go ahead and get in Brand Builders Unlimited today. So I wanted to show you guys that. So look, let's recap really quick. First thing that you're going to do if you're going to be building a powerful personal brand, because you will, and if you set your mind to this and you say, I am ready to do this, I'm ready to build a powerful personal brand that brings me passive income, right? If you're ready to do that, then I want to tell you right now, it's your time and you can do that. You can in 2024 making passive income from your own personal brand. And here's the ways you're going to do it. First, you're going to get clear. Yeah, you're going to get clarity on your brand statement, your brand, your niche that you're in, and how you're helping the people that you're ready to help. Right now, here's the next thing. You're going to get you're going to start posting some content. Right, you're going to start posting content, and you're going to figure out where you're going to post the content, what type of content you're going to post, and how often you're going to post it. Then you're going to talk about consistency. Then the next thing is consistency, right? So you got to get consistent, right? And make sure that you have a schedule of consistency, because consistency breeds trust, that know, like, and trust factor, which is the part of the connection, right? So you want to have that connection with your audience, right? So the last thing is the credit. Well, not the last thing. The next thing is the credibility. You want to have credibility, and you build that credibility by showing up, doing what you're supposed to do, going out, showing your results, showing them that you're in the trenches with them and that you're making it happen. And the last thing is you want to create some valuable offers, right? Offers that help your person your ideal customer, your ideal viewer, your ideal target audience. It helps them get to their next level, helps them get to their next phase. Man, hopefully you guys are ready to build your powerful personal brand. If you are, man, you go ahead and join my email list. Let's rock this thing out. I want you to become a brand builder this year. I want you to start earning more passive income this year. And I want you to always rock it out and make it happen. All right. So that's my video, guys. Hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day. And if you like this video, you might want to watch this one because it's going to help you as well. Until the next video, you guys be absolutely phenomenal. And I'm out.